Welcome. Today I'm going to teach you one foolproof method. Foolproof. Welcome. Today I'm going to teach you one foolproof method I've learned for always writing songs on guitar. It works whether it's your first song, your fifth, or your 100th. Now, imagine you're in a co-write with another musician that you really, really respect. Let's say they've just had a song put on hold by Blake Shelton and you are desperate to impress. And your mind is empty, zero ideas. Well, I've been there, exactly there actually. And this is the thing, this trick right here is what saved me. But first, why would you listen to me? Well, my name is Jake, and I've 17 years experience teaching guitar, from the back of guitar stores, in high schools, and as a college professor. Most recently, I run the online teaching community, Guitar Gym Pro. So let's talk about the plan. I'm going to explain exactly how this works generally, what the overview is. Then I'm going to give you a step-by-step to put it into practice, and then I'm going to do it in real time so you can see it in action, and we'll see how it goes. So, I call this creative theft. So creativity isn't the act of making something from nothing, which a lot of times is how we define it. Think about it. Farmers grow food from seeds, cooks make dishes from that food, painters combine paints onto a canvas to make something new, sculptors pull something amazing from rock or clay, musicians combine the same 12 notes in unique ways. So what we're doing is always using parts to create a new whole. We're not taking something from the ether and conjuring it up, right? So here's the framework for using this creative theft idea. Start by picking a song you love, one that inspires you, one that you wish you wrote. And first, we're going to change the feel, we're going to use another style, another technique, another vibe. Now we're going to change the harmonic rhythm. That's how fast the chords happen. I'm going to demonstrate this when I go through it. And lastly, take that chord progression and put it in a new key. Maybe use a capo or play it in a different position. Okay, I'm going to demonstrate it with the song Why Georgia. I'm just going to use this opening little lick. And he plays this like 4 times. These 2 chords. And then he goes to these for 2 bars. And then back to that original lick. So we got 4 times through the one and then we kind of chill on that chord. So it's 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. So it's like half a bar on G, 2, 3, 4, half a bar on D 4 times, going back and forth between these 2 notes. And then we go to, it's essentially just a C chord. Cool. So I'm going to pull up this framework so we can see it. So first, change the feel, use another style, another technique, another vibe. So we're going to change the feel. So it's got a, kind of bouncy rhythm. What if we make it like a ballad? And what if instead of using these, super fun finger picking pattern, what if we played it with, arpeggiated notes? I like that. Ooh, what if we take, so as I'm playing this, I'm just thinking of little ideas. I like that back and forth between the G and the F sharp. So I'm going to make it, instead of a G, I'm making it a kind of a G major 7, and instead of a D, I'm adding that G in there, but similar to the way that John's doing it in that song. So here's what I've come up with so far. We got the G chord, to the D chord, G, D, G, D, G, D, to the C, and then beginning to the D. Cool. Back and forth. So I've just kind of altered it and done that a little bit. Now I'm going to change the harmonic rhythm, how the chords happen. So I actually like what I'm doing with the G to the D, and it feels different enough, but instead of playing that C twice, what I'm going to do is I'm going to only play the G to the D 3 times, not 4, but 3, and I'm going to play that C once. So it's G to D, G to D, G to D, and then the C chord. So it's a 4-bar progression instead of a 6. So that would sound like this. And then we'd be back to the beginning, right? So I've changed the harmonic rhythm. It's already a little different. Lastly, I'm going to take the chord progression, I'm going to put it in a new key. I'm going to use a capo, play it in a different position. So we were doing that, it was in the key of G. I'm going to go ahead and put a capo on the 3rd fret. And I'm going to play the same thing in the key of B flat. Back to the beginning. So we've demonstrated this on Why Georgia. Now this sounds nothing like the original, but it has given us inspiration to create something of our own, using those parts to create something new. Now, if this was helpful, I have more free lessons just like this one, along with a free community of other guitar players and musicians just like you. It's the best community online for guitar players, and it is free forever. You can join us at school.com/guitar. That's school with a K, SKOOL.com/guitar. And I can't wait to see you in there and make some music together.